know if these influencers actually deserved this opportunity. Now, we have seen influencers grow on social media to having millions of followers, and they get insane opportunities with brands and deals, and it's millions of dollars. That's what it seems like, at least. Well, I want to talk about what happened at the New York City Marathon this year. I watch it all the time because it's exciting to see all the elite runners, the men's, the women's, just everybody, really.
The guy from Kenya that finishes first?
Yeah.
That guy, yes.
Yes. But this year, they did something different. Now, I was not aware that they've done this in the past. However, it definitely made it on my TikTok feed this year. Because different companies, one I know was MasterCard, they decided to have a bunch of influencers who are runners get their bib, because it's a lottery thing, so you don't have to receive one. So they received their bib. But it wasn't like a regular one. It wasn't like, hey, you won the lottery bib and you get to run the marathon.
So just because you're a runner doesn't mean you get in. There's a certain number of entries, and you've got to enter the lottery and hope you get to run it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's hard. But these influencers got their little bib, and now they get to run this New York City Marathon and record it and show it, right?
Share it. It's promotional.
Exactly.
Yes,
Which is
transactional,
fine. But they got some perks. First, they got VIP treatment. They had these beautiful VIP tents where there was so much food provided, like food, drinks, private bathroom area, so that way they can like relax and show up to the marathon a little earlier.
Okay.
And then they got to start 1 hour before everybody else, including the elite runners.
Yeah.
So that way that they can capture all the footage they want without people in their way during a marathon.
You know, the envy is like just leaking out of every one of your pores.
Totally.
Yes.
I want to know, do you think that this was a deserved actual opportunity, or is it, hey, the whole point of a marathon is people start together, including the world's fastest people.
Yeah.
New York City Marathon, baby! We are just by ourselves on the bridge right now. This is actually insane. The pro women! Let's go, ladies!
Well, here's what I think. I think that those people aren't runners. They're not running the New York Marathon.
They are.
No, they're promoting the New York Marathon.
Correct.
And that's different.
Yeah.
They're promoting it, and for promotional reasons, they didn't want those people who will be filming and taking selfies and doing 15 takes of them running across the start line to actually be in the way of the people that are competing. Because they're not competing, they're promoting. So,
but that's the problem.
That's not a problem. It's great because the New York City Marathon is getting a ton of press for it.
They are, with all the thousands of participants every year. Anyway, everyone's got their phone out.
But you know what? One person with 1 million followers is going to, who has the free time to really make it look glossy and do a great job, is going to promote it as well as rolling the dice on the 30,000 other people who can do it with their phone. Because how many people enter the marathon?
Thousands.
Okay, 10,000?
I'm not sure how many.
I mean,
exactly.
really, though, 10,000 people who typically have 1,000 followers, it's going to be 1 million people. They can knock that out with one influencer.
But here's the thing. Watching this, like, I watched it happen, like, in real time as they're posting somewhere, live streaming it, whatever the situation was. You know, they got their head start and they're filming and whatever, but then you see the elite runners, of course, pass them. Why? If they need to capture content, which I completely understand, then put them in the back. Put them in the back of the pack.
Nothing's happening at the back.
Right. You
That's
want to get
Nothing's
a point.
happening in the front.
It's a clear shot of the course.
Yes.
What?
Very rarely do you promote a movie at the end of it.
Right.
You promote it at the beginning of the movie.
Or why put it
weeks before?
You don't
what's
show the end credits.
Yes.
But what's exciting is running with people, right? That's
No,
the whole
that's
joy. Yes,
not.
it is.
No, you know what's exciting? Running through all the crowds that have gathered to see the first runners come through,
Right.
and you're there before them.
Yeah.
But you're not there before them. That's my point. That's where the whole thing
Look,
fell apart.
if you start the New York Marathon 1 hour before
Yes.
the actual elite runners, you're going to see a lot of crowd compared to if you're at the end, those people have gone and your marathon looks like nothing's going on.
Totally.
So be in the middle because that's really where you belong.
No, don't
because
be in
all
the
people in the
middle.
middle caught up to them, past them,
But you're
all of it.
If you're the influencer, you're trying to capture the content. You're gonna be in the way.
You
so,
are-
you know what they captured?
You are killing your opportunity to ever work in the marketing department of anywhere because you don't get it.
I get it, and
You
they're
don't
receiving
get
a
it.
ton of backlash for doing this
No,
because
they're not.
they did it
no.
bad.
10,000 people are mad at them on the internet, and that seems like a ton of backlash when it would take probably 5 million people to come at them to equal real outrage. You are so envious, and I don't know why you're so envious of these people.
I think it's a problem because they're giving...
No problem.
Yeah, I believe they've received an opportunity that doesn't, first of all, doesn't do much other than hurt the race.
You know why they deserve it? Because they are promoting it in a way that helps the marathon. They're doing a great job of it, and you're bitter because they're giving something that they didn't earn as an athlete. It's not about athletics. It's about getting it in front of as many people as possible, and they did that.
That would be
I think they were just in the way.
But that would be like
they're in the way of athletes, but it doesn't matter.
But that would be like an influencer standing on the Super Bowl football field before the game starts. And that's a problem because no one's playing behind them?
Yeah, they got to be there in the middle of the game.
Imagine the football players are doing their rush, running out and going, hey, get out of the way. We're about to play a game.
I got to be honest with you. If you're a marathon runner and you run 26 hours in less than 2 hours, you know when you're running up the road and you see people in the way ahead, how to go around it in a way that isn't going to disrupt your time. Because you know what a part of running a marathon is? Running around other people.
True.
Yes, you're not alone the whole time.
Especially if you're good at it.
Yeah, when you see those people finish, it's not like they're completely, except for the first one or two.
Right.
The rest of them are still in kind of a crowd of 10 or 15 people. So they're not ruining it. You know what they are? They're being given privilege based on how popular they are, and you're mad at popularity.
I'm mad at for them ruining a sport
They
that's
didn't
called...
ruin it.
It's all about starting together.
No.
A race.
No, it's
Nothing
about...
else.
No, people that are running it are about starting a race together because they're competing.
Yes.
People that are promoting are not competing, and they're about getting there before then and giving you a preview.
That's their gig.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the way.
You're not in the way.
Get out.
I'm thinking worse. I'd get an e-bike and a gimbal, and I'll ride through
Listen,
the whole thing.
can I tell you something? If I were watching a live stream and I'm seeing someone who's like, I'm in the New York Marathon, I'm running along, look at all these people, hey, what's up? Oh, here come the champions, they're going to run past us. Now, that's worth seeing to me.
For sure.
If someone's in the middle of it going, well, here we are together. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That's where it's really crowded, by the way.
Right.
And you're showing me the middles. I don't care about the middles.
But
I want to see the first guy.
They did that anyway because they're not actual, to say runners, they fell into the middle pact.
But you did get to see the beginning. You're right. We were disagreeing. You don't understand marketing. They're there for marketing purposes.
Please,
the same way sideline
anyone
reporters are there.
back me up.
I'm starting to feel like Edina got denied the cover as an influencer for the New York Marathon.
Edina was going to run a half marathon and got a fourth of the way there.
Got it.
Right?
I didn't run it.
Well, a zero of the way there. And now you killed your chance to influence it.
Right.
I'm good. I'll be in the back.